Hey guys, how you doing today? So I'm making a little update video. I was gonna go live, but I'm really stressed out about it earlier still. That was really just a bummer. I was really, hoping to have a home for me and Zeus here. And then I'm also reading through some of my comments, and then even somebody says, and you smoke and you're homeless. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, okay? Because I have, first of all, I've never used a donation for cigarettes. I was working and I bought my cigarettes, and I smoke cigars, so I buy a bunch of cartons at a time, and when I'm working, and it lasts me through. And it costs $1.39 a pack. Try to get food for $1.39. So no, I'm not wasting donations or whatever. And people smoke. It is what it is. It's better than doing drugs or drinking. I do neither of those. So don't judge people just because they smoke a cigarette or think, oh, you're homeless or you shouldn't smoke. Nobody asked to be homeless. I didn't ask to get type 1 diabetes. I didn't ask to get any, this situation. All I want to do is have a normal life. I'm a person. I'm just like everybody else. Just because I'm homeless or doesn't mean I'm different than anybody else. He's so hyper today. He just wants to play. He just wants to play hard juice. But I'm really trying hard to work, and I'm really trying hard to do everything I've got to do. And my allergies are killing me again today, but it's all right. It's all right. But all I know is, I'm going to do what it takes to get out of this situation and get me and Zeus a home. And I appreciate everybody who does support. And I even appreciate people's concerns. But to think somebody can't do something because they're homeless. A homeless person, I'm a grandfather, I'm a father, I'm a pet owner. I'm just like everybody else. I got sick with type 1 diabetes and I lost everything. That doesn't mean I don't have, the rights that everybody else has. I just don't have a home. And I'm trying, and if everybody sees every day, and they've seen the work I've done, they've seen the work I've posted, and it's not like I just sit around, or I wouldn't have got any of that. I don't just try to get things off everybody else. I'm out there every day trying, and it becomes hard because you're homeless, because people like them judge you, because people like them are the reasons why it makes it harder for people like us to actually get anywhere, because, oh, you're homeless, you're a bad person. It's not true. I'm just a normal person, and the attitude from people about that is just ridiculous. And it's not something I'm going to stand for and just listen to. But anyways, if you don't like what I do, then I apologize. That's your life. Move on. I love everybody and respect everybody here, but I'm doing everything I can, and I am tired of being judged just because I'm homeless. I am just like everybody else in the world. I promise you that. I have a heart. I bleed. I feel. I hurt. I get stressed. And I still, not one day have I turned to alcohol or drugs. I'm very proud of myself for that, because I could easily go down that road too, but I didn't. I want to be normal. I want to have a good life. And that's something big. I want Zeus to have something so he can stop trying to eat my feet. Yeah, he tries to eat my feet all the time now. It's really annoying. But I love him, and he's my puppy. And he really just wants to play. He's a good dog, and I'm gonna do it for him. I'm gonna do it for us, and he's getting so big, and he's getting so big. You look like a big boy. See, look at the camera. Say hi. Yeah, you're right. You just want to eat me. So I just want to eat you, Daddy. But I just want to update you guys. I did get the van started and moved from Walmart. It took like 50 tries. It is definitely 100% started. Not the. I did read the other post about the. To see what it was. I'm pretty good with the vehicles, and definitely the starters. I've changed thousands of them. And it's definitely not the relay. Or it wouldn't. It's because only reason why I know, because once the relay goes, it doesn't start again. Once the solenoid just starts to go, you'll get this clicking a lot, and it'll eventually start. And it eventually did start. So right now I'm at the mall, which is, they haven't messed with me too much here, but at Walmart they have security. They don't have security at the mall, so if it doesn't start here, at least have time. Try to figure that out. I've got to figure out now a starter as well as eating and all that bull crap. But we're going to continue to get there. I've been posting ads. I have ads all over Facebook, all over Nextdoor to try to find work, and I am trying so we can have a home. And he's just so happy. And like I said, I was going to go live, but I'm a little stressed reading stuff, and then just everything that happened today. And I'm just a person, and I don't want to be judged. I'm trying my hardest, and I really care about everybody who's here, and I appreciate my subscribers and everybody who has supported. But I don't go out and blow that money. I don't go out and take advantage of it either. I'm trying my hardest to try to make my own as well. I don't want to live off people, but right now we're in a hard time, so if people can support, they do, and I really appreciate it. You know, I think we just got a $10 donation from Witness, and I really appreciate you, buddy. I know you live on your a fixed income, and I really appreciate it. You know, it means a lot. You know, it's an extra meal for the the day, or and oh, I know. I've got to just get to work as soon as I can, and it'll work. You know, like I said, like when I went to Sarasota, it was hard for like the first week, and then work started taking up. And then I started making my own, and I didn't need any. I didn't ask. I didn't even, I was too busy working, making money, and doing stuff. And trying to build up everything. And oh, jeez, and crow. Well, you go back over there. Well, yes, I understand you. But anyways, that's my update video, guys. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe if you wish to support the channel. My links are in the description, scrolling below, and the QR to the left. It's not expected, but it is appreciated. It helps us eat right now, and helps us get through the next day. Why I'm trying to figure out how to work and get everything together without, the means of people judging you. But anyways, everybody, take care. Have a good night.